Good morning. This is December the 2nd, 2024, Monday, and we are in BHM third semester business communication class. As we do not have electricity today because of some technical problem, we are using the traditional whiteboard to run our class. So let me start the class. So the chapter we're going to talk about is planning business message, right? So we are going to learn about writing business messages now. How many objectives are in this lesson?
7.
How many?
7.
Are there 7?
7.
Can I see? Okay, this is not, I said open chapter 4. You open chapter 5. I said open chapter 4, and some of you opened chapter 5. Not 5, but 4. So how many learning objectives are there? Okay, you tell what is the, read the first learning objective. What is that? What is the first learning objective? Read out. Describe the 3-step writing process. Describe the 3-step writing process. What is the second learning objective?
Explain why it's important to analyze the communication situation in order to define your
Explain why it is important to analyze communication situation in order to define your purpose and profile your audience before writing a message. Okay, Swastika, read learning objective 3. Learning objective 3, read it.
Discuss information gathering options for simple messages and identify 3 attributes of quality.
Okay, information gathering options for simple messages and attributes of quality information. Ayush, read number 4. We don't have Ayush? Okay, you read number 4. Yes. Number 4. Factors to consider when choosing the most appropriate medium for a message. Okay, Angel, read number 5.
Why good organization is important to both you and your audience, and the same task involved organizing a message.
Okay, why good organization important to both you and your audience? Okay, I will note on the whiteboard, you write it down. Write down what I write on the whiteboard. Note down what I write on the board. Please do not talk among yourselves. Please note down. Please note down. These are the 5 things that we will learn in this chapter. First, we will learn about the 3-step writing process. Note it down. Second, we will learn about what is communication situation. Third, we will learn about how to collect information for writing messages. Fourth, we will learn about how to choose right medium for the message. Fifth, we will learn about how to effectively organize our message. Write it down. Write these 5 points. Writing process, communication situation, information gathering options, appropriate medium for a message, and effective message organization.
Excuse me, sir. Is this introduction to business writing or crafting brief messages?
We are here. Yes. Unit 4. Done? Okay. Can I erase it? No? Oh.
What's the number 5?
How to effectively organize your message. Where to put introduction, where to put discussion, where to put conclusion, where to put opening, where to put closing remarks, where to put date, etc. Can I erase? Okay. Quickly scan through the first text, MX or the other one, case study, and answer my question. What is at the heart of business communication? What is at the heart of business communication? Someone tell me. What is at the heart of business communication? Someone tell me. Anyone? What is most important in business communication? What is at the heart of effective business communication?
May I
It's another class. I need to use a paper. Can you do on a paper? I forgot the attendance sheet at home today also. What is at the heart of effective business communication? Here. Let me read out.
Clear business.
I'll read out. You listen. One organization that seems to be implementing, I have poor eyesight, let me get my glasses. I don't seem to have my glasses. Oh, I'll try. One organization that seems to be implementing social media with clear business benefits is MX. MX has become a master of getting the most out of every stage of the customer journey, from account applications and onboarding to engagement and referrals. Whenever, whenever companions are made between, no, whenever comparisons are made between American Express and the banking industry, many banking executives quickly say to themselves, card organizations are different than banking, or MX only targets the premium segment. Can you read out from here? Loudly.
Or even MX is a monoline business as opposed to offering a wide assortment of service. While which of these arguments are valid, American Express can teach banks and credit unions a lot about how to perfect everything from new account opening to customer engagement and cross-selling. Challenges in payments and banking sectors. The payment industries is facing the same challenges and opportunities of traditional banking, including the following dynamics. A quickly changing ecosystem highlighted by involving customer needs, increased competition, and continuous regularity changes. Increased importance of digital channels, introduction and acceptance of new digital technologies, increased importance of data and advanced analytics, networks displacing traditional cash and credit transaction. To succeed going forward, each stage of the customer journey must be perfected and digitalized in a personalized and seamless manner, taking advantage of the marketplace changes above.
Go on, turn the page.
Make incorporating business messages as so as to suit customer behavior and attitude. Make digital account opening simple. The application of an American Express card could not be more simple, so simple that they even tell you that it should take only 30 seconds because of the availability of pre-fill information from a digital device. My application process took less than 30 seconds. The most important lesson of banking is how important digital end-to-end application processes can and should be. Cost, American Express built their application for digital engagement, including the opportunity to stop and restart the process. The application is easy to complete and on a computer or a mobile device. 2. Provide a strong value proportion. While the banking industry has gone down the path of offering as much as possible to customers for the lowest possible price, often free, American Express has built a value proportion for their products that is counter to the majority of their competition. For example, 75% of the revenue mix for the Platinum card is from spend and free income as opposed to interest income. Bank of America is the only card company that spends and free income comprising more than 30% of revenue.
Wait. Actually, we are having a difficulty. The books you are using and the book I'm using slightly different, right? I'm using 2020 edition. What is your edition? Check it. Which edition book are you using? See inside cover.
15th edition.
15th? Mine is 2020 edition. There is not much difference, but stories are different.
Yes.
For example, the edition I read, for example, in a soft copy. What is the... Okay. Let me continue. In business communication, most important thing is telling your story. What did I say? Telling your story. What do you mean by telling your story in your business messages? People always are very interested in knowing what is going on, what is going to happen next. Okay, let's see the drama. Receive the call. Receive the call. Pick out the phone. I won't take it. I won't take the phone. I won't take the phone. No, take out here. I said, I promise I won't take the phone. Receive the call. Call it. Call the person. Call and talk. मैले भने गर न न स्पिकरमा होइन कानमा call and talk. फोन गरेर कुरा गर के if you don't know English. Okay. कसको ब्यालेन्स तिम्रो कि उसको ल मेरोबाट डाल गर त्यही नम्बर मेरोबाट हान पख तिम्रोबाट होइन ल अरूबाट हान ल हान ल छिटो फोन लादिनँ मैले मलाई कुरा गराऊ हेलो म उसको सर बोलेको ऊ बच्चा क्लासमा पढाए बेला फोन नगरोस् न त्यसरी डिस्टर्ब हुन्छ नि तपाईले ख्याल गर्नु पर्यो नि म उसको पढाइरहेको छु तपाईले फोन गर्नुभयो भने फोन उठाए मैले उसलाई गाली गरे उसले गाली खाएन बिचरा तपाईको बच्चा क्लासमा पढाएला फोन नगर्नुस् ल यति कुरा तपाईले मेसेज गर्नु फोन नगर्नु हजुर को बोल्नु भएको उसको स्वस्तिकाको को हुनुहुन्छ हजुर ए नमस्ते यसरी पढाए बेला फोन नगर्नु ल इमर्जेन्सी भए ठिकै छ नभए कल नगर्नु उसले गाली खायो के ए ठिक छ हामी पढ्दै थियौँ अनि फोनको घन्टी बज्यो मलाई गाली गरेँ के ल राखेँ ल ओके लुक व्हाट ह्यापेन्ड whatever happened in this class today we call this dramatic tension. What do we call it? There is a drama. I was teaching, her phone made noise, I made a call. Now her mom got scolded. मैले उहाँले मम्मीले सुत्दा हप्काए मैले किन फोन गरेको भनेर she was startled को हो यो बोल्ने मान्छे भनेर सक्ड हैन म टिचर हो भने सरी भन्नुभयो इमर्जेन्सी अस्पतालमा हजुरमान लिएर जानु भएको रहेछ This is called dramatic tension. In business communication, people are always interested to know the drama. To know the drama. मैले on purpose गरेको अहिले तपाईलाई बुझाउन. Whenever you write something to people, tomorrow when you get a job, most of the time you will be writing to people. Either you will SMS or you will say, if you disturb my class continuously, I won't be able to teach you. And who will be at a loss? Who will be at a loss? You will be at a loss. Learning, we require both-way cooperation, okay? When a teacher is teaching, you need to cooperate by listening to him, by paying attention. If you keep your mobile phones on and communicate, it will create a problem. So I was saying, in future, you will write a lot. For example, you will be sending messages, you will be receiving messages, you will be writing applications, you will be writing recommendations, you will be writing memos, you will be writing list of items to purchase, for example. You will do a lot of writing in any job in future. Therefore, one of the most important skills for you, if you want to get a better job in future, is writing. What did I say? What is skill? Writing. Besides speaking, the second most valued skill is writing. Speaking, because the moment you go somewhere, you say something, people know you orally, you speak. If your English is not excellent, very good, people will judge you. If you are a good speaker, good. Besides that, you must be good writer. You must be good listener. You must be good listener. In the previous lesson you read, who is the most successful manager? One who listens to other people. There are 4 skills in life to learn at your age. What are? Be a good listener. Be a good speaker. Be a proficient reader. Understand what you read. And be a good writer. Now today we are talking about writing. Okay, what is writing? Simply, literally, you hold your pen and you scribble marks on the page, that is writing. Right? You hold your pen and scribble or scribe marks on the page, that is writing, right? In business, mostly we write messages. What do we write? Messages. For example, you belong to hospitality field, right? Can someone tell me what are the different departments of a hotel? Like? What is the most important section in a hotel? Front office. Okay. What does a front office do? Explain me. What are the functions of a front office? What does a front officer do? Because I am English teacher, I don't know, so I need your help. What do people at the front office do? Name is front office. That means that is the office at the front of the hotel. Whoever comes to the hotel first will come there, right? So front office welcomes the guest, I guess. Receives the guest. A front office receives the guest. Next, the front office allots rooms to the guest. It allots rooms to the guest. Now, who takes care of the room? Housekeeping. Now, are housekeeping department and front department the same place in the hotel? No. No, not at all. Housekeeping department has to keep the house ready, to be allotted, rooms ready. Front office can allot a room. Suppose I arrive at the hotel, you are at the front office, I have reserved rooms, and you allot me room number 300, right? I get into the room and I see that the room is not cleaned. The room is not cleaned. Now see the problem. I'm a guest. I have a bad impression about the hotel. If it is a star hotel, I can sue a case and you will have to pay millions in dollars as a penalty for this simple error, right? Now, the room is not clean. The guest is unhappy. Who is responsible for this thing? You assigned a room, you are the housekeeper, front office, you are the front office officer. I am the guest. He is the housekeeping department in charge. You assign room number 300. As I went in the room, it is dirty, it's not clean. Who is responsible? Who is responsible? Okay, housekeeping. You blame housekeeping. The housekeeper says, you should inquire me before assigning the room, because you didn't ask me, is it clean? Look, the front officer should first make a call to the housekeeper to make sure that room number 300 is ready for allotment, right? So what is the problem? The front officer failed to communicate with the housekeeper to find out if the room is ready. And the front officer assigned a dirty room to the client. And the hotel had to pay penalty of 100,000 rupees to the client because there was a case. Now, at the bottom of this drama I described you lies communication. Lies communication. If the house department had on time submitted list of ready rooms, there won't be a problem. If the front officer had on time made a call and found out which rooms are ready, there won't be a problem. But because the two people failed to communicate, a client suffered and the hotel had a loss. Do you get my point? In hospitality field, even minor mistakes can bring big problem. I'm simply showing you the value of communication. The value of communication. Proper, effective communication. And communication can happen orally. Right now, I am communicating to you orally, right, by mouth. Communication can also happen in written form. In written form. In this chapter, we will talk about written communication. What communication? And I used the word earlier, storytelling. Which word did I use? Storytelling. Telling a story. Now, let me come to the word written communication. And let me write the word Can you tell me what you understand by process, the word process? What does the word process mean? Steps. Okay. Can you explain more? What does the English word process mean? The procedure of doing something. The procedure of doing something. The steps of doing something. How do you make tea? Do you make tea? You don't make tea? What dish do you make at home in the kitchen? Okay, boiling water. Okay, Pravina, tell us the process of boiling water. What do you do first? This morning when I was leaving college, my wife said, "Chisosama utna sakdina pani tara khaisiyo." I went to kitchen. There is a copper filter. I took 3 glasses of water, cold water. I poured it in the thermos, electric thermos, right? I covered the lid. I turned on the switch, waited for 5 minutes. First there was a red button on the top. It became yellow. It was warm. I pressed the dispenser button, keeping the glass, and drank. Process of boiling water. So process is first this, then this, then that, then after that. What is your favorite dish? What is your favorite dish? Dal bhat. Tell the process of making dal. How to make dal? What to do first? What to do first? Okay, you clean the pulse. Okay, good. Second, put the water. Second, then? Huh? Okay, put some oil, not to so it doesn't boil over. Good. 3. Then? Huh? अनि पाक्छ आफै आफै कहाँ पाक्छ स्टोभ बाल्ने कुकरमा राख्ने कुकर बिर्को लगाउने त आफै पाक्छ र आफै पाक्छ just as every action has a process, writing also has a process. There are steps. First do this, then that, then that. Okay. Can someone tell me what is writing as a process? What is writing as a process? Someone tell me what is writing as a process. What are the steps of writing? There are 3 steps. What are they? Planning. Okay. Planning. Second? Writing. Third? Completing. In other words, we can say pre-writing, writing, revising. Note down. These are the 3 steps of writing. Note down. Note down. Note down. भरे घरमा नि ड्रामा हुन्छ आज हैन मम्मीले के भन्नुहुन्छ अब हैन तेरो सर त कडा भन्नुहुन्छ कि के भन्नुहुन्छ थाहा छैन हैन मम्मीले त हप्काइदिए मैले हैन बिचारा मैले अहिले माया लाग्यो के थाहा थिएन म बोलाउनु मलाई थाहा थिएन सरी सर भन्नुहुन्थ्यो इमर्जेन्सी भएर भन्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो Okay, read it. Sorry, write it. Note it down. Okay, go to page 140 in your book. Yeah, 140. Table number 4.1. Let me first clean the board. Did you note down? Did you note? Look how much we depend on electricity, right? Today we don't have electricity. Look the problem we are facing. Okay. Planning. What are the 4 things to consider under planning? Consult table 4.1. What are the 4 things?
Gather information, choose.
Analyze what?
Analyze the purpose of sending the message.
Analyze the purpose. Okay. Let me write. Analyze the purpose of what? Message. What is the second point? Second point. Gather information. Third point. Fourth point.
Organize the message. The information.
Okay. Wait a minute. First step is analyzing the purpose of message. What do you mean by purpose of writing? Joe. What may be the purpose of writing your message? For example, look here. Do you want to inform? Do you want to explain? Do you want to describe? Do you want to argue? Do you want to narrate? Do you want to define? Do you want to describe the process of doing something? Do you want to exemplify something? Do you want to persuade? Do you want to compare? This can be a purpose of writing. Or broadly speaking, for example, do you want to sell something? Do you want to persuade the customer to buy your product? Why you are writing the message? Okay, let me see how intelligent you are. What problem are we having in class today? No electricity, right? Look, your teacher is having difficulty, right? No electricity. Now, we have this problem. How can we solve the problem? By communicating the right department. So, whom should we talk about this problem? LACM maintenance department. LACM maintenance department, right? For example, I don't know if there is a department, I'm imagining there is maintenance department at LACM. Now, so if there is a department, there should be in charge, right? So, LS in charge at LACM maintenance department. Okay, let's take a pen and open a new page. Take a pen, open a new page. We'll write a short message to, right here, to maintenance department. LACM Atiban. Here write date. Two. I made a mistake. Let me add one line here. Maintenance in charge. Maintenance in charge. Two, maintenance in charge. Maintenance department, LACM Hatiban. This is, can I get the mobile phone, sir?
Video call now. First time video call, sir.
See, you are young people. You should not be allowed to come in the class with a mobile phone. This should be done by the college administration, right? Because mobile phones create distraction in class. You want to go out? Go. You want to go out? You want to go out? Okay. Oh, now look. Now look. I won't receive the call. I will, okay. Tell them, sorry, in class and don't call. Politely, he's my class, he's my colleague. It's from the university. Yeah. सरले पढाइराख्नु भएको छ सर
स्पिकर को बोल्नु भयो हजुर हो सर पढाइराख्नु भएको छ यसरी डिस्टर्ब नगर्दिनु ल सर
What a drama in class today, right? What a drama. Now she must be very happy now. She has taken a good revenge, right? Swastika, you're really happy now, right? Okay, he's my colleague. And we have a meeting today, so he might have called. Okay. What a drama. Okay. So what I was saying? Purpose, right? So that is receiver of the message, receiver. One who is getting your message. So who will read your message? The maintenance in charge. Who? Maintenance in charge. Okay. Now, what do we want from him?
No, electricity.
We need electricity, right? So, can you think of a subject line that can rightly capture our meaning? Subject line. Can you think?
Maintenance for
Can you please, you are writing a message to maintenance in charge because there is no electricity in the classroom and we are having difficult time reading. So what will be the message line, subject line? Subject line, can you think? Write here subject. Write here subject and then write regarding light out. Regarding light out. A subject line is a very short phrase that allows the receiver to know what this message is about. Regarding light out. Light out. Now, tell me, what do you want to know from him? What do you want the maintenance in charge to do for you? What do you want? Yeah. Okay. Run the generator. Good. One is you want him to run the generator. What else? Someone? What do you want? Yes.
Identify why there is no electricity.
Okay.
Try to bring the electricity, and if not possible, if it is not possible, find the alternative and.
Okay. Find the reason we have light out. Send light if possible, and if not.
Find the alternative.
Find alternative. Okay. Cause a problem and alternative. Good. Now, here write, dear sir. So let's first decide what we actually want him to do for us. He said he should run the generator, one option. You said he should first explore the cause and find an alternative, right? So let's decide one. Shall we say we want him to run the generator? We want him to run the generator. Now see the purpose. See the purpose of the message now. We want an action done. We want an action done. We want someone to take an action that can solve our problem. We want someone to take an action that can solve our problem. Now, how do we write? In your message, hello, first you have introduction, right? What do you have first? Introduction. In introduction, you tell your situation. So, first you tell who you are. We, the students of BHM third semester in room number 107, for example, are having problem because there is light out since this morning. Write it down, write it down, write down what I said. Write down what I said. We, the students of BHM third semester in room number, any room number, are having problem because there is light out since this morning. Because there is light out since this morning. So in this sentence, you told who is writing the message. You also told what this message is about. The problem light out, right? Now elaborate it slightly so that your reader knows more about the problem. So for example, you could say, our teachers are not able to run the smart boards. Okay, write down. Our teachers are not able to run the smart board. Our teachers are not able to run the smart board. तपाईलाई मलाई पनि तपाईलाई पनि क्लासमा मोबाइल ल्याउन दिनु हुँदैन के क्लासमा मोबाइल ल्याउनु नै समस्या भयो किन ल्याएपछि डिस्ट्र्याक्सन हुन्छ है मेरो बज्यो है तपाईको बज्यो ओके व्हाट डिड यु राइट
Our teachers are not able.
Not in the next paragraph, the same paragraph. It is one paragraph, not second paragraph. Don't change paragraph. Do not change paragraph. This is introduction, right? Where you are telling who is writing the message. You are telling what this message is about, right? Okay. Now, second is you want him to do something for you, right? You want him to do something for you. See the purpose. What is the purpose of this message? Pay attention, Praveena. You are looking over there.
To whom?
To whom? Yeah, rightly. No, you're not looking whiteboard. You're looking at somebody else white. Okay. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. So second, you want the person to do something which will solve a problem, right? That is the most important action. That most important part of your message will be the body of the message, body section. So change the paragraph. Washroom issues, right? So many people go to washroom, right?
So cold out.
Go. Now, how will you say you want him to switch on the, what do you call, generator? How will you say? What will the language? How will you say? Will you say, hey, there, switch on the generator? Will you say like that? Will you write, hey, there, switch on the generator? Or will you say, hey, switch on the generator? How will you say?
Could you please switch on the generator?
Okay, request. Could you please
Turn on
switch on the generator? One option. Okay, Swastika, I feel like that's not so polite. Can you make it more polite?
We would like to request you to use generator.
Okay, we would like to request you to turn on the generator.
We would
Okay.
kindly request you.
Okay, kindly request. Can you Can you be more polite? Even more polite. More polite. More polite. One option is, could you please turn on the generator so that we can run a smart board in the classroom? Second is, we would like to request you to run the generator so that we can run the smart boards in the classroom. Even more, yeah? We kindly request you to run the generator so that we can run smart boards in class. Okay, write down, second paragraph. Anyone you choose, anybody choose. Please run the generator 1. Could you please run the generator 2? We request you to run the generator 3. Do you think you could run the generator 4? Will you kindly run the generator 5? Is it possible for you to run the generator 6? Right?
Why calling nothing? Oh my God.
They are calling on phone?
Yes.
They are ringing your phone?
No.
Oh. Write down the body. Did you write down?
We kindly request you to run the generator.
We kindly request you to run the generator so that we can run the smart board in our classroom. So that we can run the smart board in our classroom. Okay, this is the main body of the message, right? Action you want them to do. Now, will you end your request here?
No.
What do you need to write?
Thank you so much.
The
for
closing.
considering our request.
What? The closing. So closing, in closing any message, you should always close the message positively. You should always show your politeness at the end of the message. So how do you close?
Thank you for considering our request.
Okay, thank you so much for considering our request. Another option?
We hope that you will
Yeah.
consider our request.
फेरि बिस्तारै छिटो बोल न अलि चर्को
We hope that you will consider our
We hope that you consider our request. Okay, 1. We hope that you consider our request. Yours was? Thank you for considering our request. Third option?
We hope to.
Okay, write one of them. Thank you so much for considering our request. Change the paragraph, yes, because this is a closing line. Thank you for considering our request. Thank you for considering our request. The closing line. Now, what is the last line now? What do you write next?
Our yours and your.
What do you write that two-word phrase? What is that? How do you end the message?
Yours.
Yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. Now, who does your mean? BHM third semester students. Right below that. Yours sincerely. BHM third semester students. Put the date. This is a simple message, very simple message. Now look at me. How did we write this message? We talked. For example, Sadiq Shah offered some ideas. What's your name?
Osin Lama.
Osin offered some ideas, right? When you were suggesting us ideas, Swastika offered some ideas, we were collecting information. We were gathering information. We followed all 3 steps. We gathered information, we planned, we also wrote. We haven't revised yet. So I made you understand the idea, purpose of message. So is this message requesting something, or is this message ordering something?
Requesting.
Requesting. So the purpose of this message is
Requesting.
requesting for an action. What is the purpose of this message? What is the purpose of this message? Requesting for an action. Okay, let me clean the board and then move ahead. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, God. How clever you are. You want me to stop the class, so you thank before I stop the class, right? Let me check the time. Let's continue and talk something more. Okay. There are two things in purpose. The first, in analyzing situation. First is purpose. Second is
Situation. Gathering information.
two elements under analyzing situation. Purpose and audience profile. What is audience profile? To whom are you writing? To whom are you writing? How educated they are. If your audience is highly educated, you will use high language. If your audience is illiterate, you will use simple language, right? Okay, what is the second point? In planning, second point. Gathering information. Note down. How do you gather information? How do you gather information? Research, okay. Understand what your audience needs, right? And get necessary information. What is the third point? Choose medium and channel. What is medium? What is medium?
Which we are going to deliver our message.
What is medium?
Source of delivery.
Hello class, hello class. How am I talking to Sadiksha right now? Verbal medium. Verbal medium. How did you compose the message earlier?
Non-verbal.
Non-verbal, written medium. Verbal medium, written medium. They can be visual also. Visual medium, right? What is channel? What is channel? The system we use to pass the message. Right now, for example, you have a print channel. You have a print channel. You wrote on the paper, right? You will walk down the office. You will hand it over in the office, right? Suppose you were using a laptop and internet. Will you use a print channel? No, you will email. You will email. So email is your channel. Email is your channel. WhatsApp is your channel. Viber is your channel. Right? Print is your channel. Medium is form, oral or written. Channel is system. What is the next point? Organize the information. Earlier you composed one small message. What were the parts? What was at the top of this message on the right hand side? What was on top of your message on right hand side? Date. Date comes at the top. First date comes. On top of every date comes. Below date what was there? Address of the recipient. Address of the recipient. The heading. Who got this message? Who got this message? Maintenance in charge. Where? Maintenance department. Where? LACM. Recipient's address. Second, next was subject. What was the subject? Regarding light out today. Subject. What was the next? Dear sir. What do you call that? Salutation. Dear sir, salutation. What was the next paragraph? Introduction. What was the next paragraph? Body. Next paragraph? Closing. Next paragraph? Yours sincerely. What do you call that? No idea. Find out. These are the parts and this is the organization. This is the organization, right? Okay. Now, what are the 2 points to consider in writing section? Go to table 4.1 and tell me. What are the 2 points in writing section?
Adopt to your audience, compose the message.
Adopt to your audience. Second,
Compose the message.
compose the message. Okay, let me write there. Adopt your message to your audience. You know, कहिलेकाहीँ लाग्छ, what goes round comes round. के
Yeah, just like
कर्म
it's back.
होइन अघि उसलाई गाली गरेँ उसले मेरो साथीले गाली गरिदियो होइन That's why think very well before you do something है अहिले मलाई बल्ल फिल भयो के होइन अघि त्यति चर्को गर्नु परेको थिएन जस्तो लाग्न थाल्यो कि अहिले चाहिँ होइन भगवान्ले तुरुन्तै उसलाई रिवार्ड गरे के ल सच्चीका आज दिवाकर सरले अन्याय गर्नुभएको छ टेक रिभेन्ज भएर है ओके सो how do you adopt your message to your audience? What is audience? To whom we are writing. So what things do you think we should consider before writing message? Their ability. For example, if they can't read, you should send a voice message. If they can't hear, you shouldn't send a voice message. You should write. Another. Consider audience ability. Another. Consider channel preference. She says, I read message only on Viber. And Shriti sends message on WhatsApp. Now, will she get the message? No. She'll be angry. Viber में पठा भने WhatsApp पठाउँछ, she will scold. Right? What is the preference channel for the audience? Medium. Pravina says, make a call. Oral. And you write message, right? So, medium, right? Medium and channel. What else? What else to consider? What else?
Their designation.
Yeah?
Their position.
Their position. Because your salutation should meet the designation and position, right? Formality, informality, right? How many audiences will receive the message? Where is the audience? What time he is able to read your message? Right? What else? Tone. Don't be too rude in the message. Be polite. What else? Body language in written message, not so important. Not. Yeah? Yes. Always give complete information. Do not give incomplete information. Giving incomplete information is unethical. It is unethical. Okay, what is the next point?
It is about compose the message.
We did that. We composed, right? Now, assignment is, hello, use ChatGPT, use Gemini, use any AI you want. And from home tomorrow, revise this message. This one. And write the final draft of this message, the